Digital twin segment, let's look at the DTS language. The DTS language is a language that defines system causality. The system consists of several elements. Linking the relationship among them as cause and effect can be called system causality. A change in an element can cause changes in another system. This effect also has varying consequences for other systems. Again, this result can be attributed to the result of an element of another system. In DTS, this element is called a segment. In other words, segment is also referred to as an action. Causal language refers to linking actions to cause and effect. Segment is the basic unit of DTS language. Behavior should be actionable and observable by default. Now, let's look at actions. Basically, an action has a value of on or off by causality. As a result of butterfly behavior, my behavior changed from off to on. Now let's look at the situation where my action goes from on to off. Bee movements were observed. The causal action of the bee's movement turned off my actions. My value can be either 1 or 0 with the result of others' action. In the digital world, this is called a binary value. One binary memory has a true or false state. In the DTS language, this is called a behavior value. An action has 4 states. Let's look at it in detail. The action value is a value of 0 or 1, but depending on causality, it can be interpreted in 4 states: ready, going, finish, and homing. Now, if we compare the digital memory state and the behavior state, there is a difference between a basic unit of a binary system and a quaternary system. Although the action value is 0 or 1, it is a characteristic of the DTS language that dynamic change due to causality is also interpreted as a state. The DTS language models the causal relationship among elements by defining the elements of a system as a unit of observable behavior. Modeling is basically based on text, and it provides various viewers required for modeling and motion. The causal graph of the element relationships about butterflies, bees, and me is as follows, and the behavioral state changes dynamically. Digital twin segment, DTS language represents behavioral relationships. It can be defined in 2 ways: start and reset. Continue next time.